Hey guys, it's me, Jay Stone, the brand mother. Listen, I have a confession. I don't always love creating video content. Yeah, sure, I do it, but sometimes I just want to drop a piece of audio content, right? But audio content can be a little bit tricky because what kind of photo are you going to put when you decided not to do a video in the first place? So I've learned to create pretty little graphics in Canva and then do something called an audiogram, right? That's where I take the audio, there's a little animated sound wave that goes across it, and I stick that on top of a graphic. And I use one of my favorite tools called Headliner. So I'm going to walk you through my tutorial on how I do it. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, comment. Let me know if this was helpful to you. Here's the tutorial. Hey guys, I want to share some updates on the mobile app for Headliner. Now, if you create content, right, specifically audio content, and you want to have that little animated wave going across your content, then Headliner is the thing for you. So I'm on my Android, my Galaxy Note 20. And I'm about to create an audiogram. So if I open up the app, you see this plus sign right here at the bottom. You see the plus sign, and you can do an automation, right? Which is where you automatically have your podcast RSS feed imported. But I want to do audiogram, okay? So audiogram, and you can do, so these are my podcasts that have been up, instantly imported, but I can also choose, you see at the top it says podcast. I want to go to the upload, okay? And it tells you right here that you can do 2 hours. Now this is a new update because it used to be 10 minutes. Okay, so now I can do a MP3, WAV, or M4A file up to 500 megabytes, 2 hours max. So I just recorded an audio bite, and I want to say it's about 7 or 8 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and look for it on my phone. I already recorded it, and I use something called ASR Recorder, and I also like HiQ Recorder. Okay, so those are things that I use to record audio on. Okay, so it uploaded it, and then you have the slider. So the great thing about this is that you can do the whole clip if it's less than 2 hours, right? Or you can do a minute segment or 60 seconds, which is great if you just want to put a snippet on Instagram or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to click next. And you can choose to do a graphic for like a story, a square graphic. I'm going to do something that's great for like YouTube and websites. And I already created the graphic inside of Canva, right? So it's going to be on my computer. On my phone. I'm going to go ahead and hit image and grab the graphic. Now, what you'll also notice is that I have a little bit of white space here at the top of the graphic. That's so that the wave file can sit right there. Okay, so I created that with that space in mind. Now the graphic, the wave file, you see the wave file, I'm able to just click on the wave file and move it around. You can also select different variations of the wave file. I'm a fan of the big thick wave file, and as you can see, it saves the colors that I've used. And so I'm going to use this hot pink color, and then I'm going to resize this to fit right in here, right inside that little white space that I created. Okay, all right, and that's it. Okay, and then I'm going to hit the arrow, go backwards, and you're going to see where it is. Now, if I'm not done, if I want to make some more adjustments, I hit it again, and I can go back in and make any adjustments that I want to. Now, you can also create graphics in here. You can add tags. You can do a progress bar and things like that. I tend to feel like all that stuff just ends up being like way too much. Okay. So I can add a progress bar. You can actually change the colors on the progress bar. You can change the size on the progress bar, the type. You can do all of that stuff. And so as you can see, I can change this down here. It's a progress bar, and it'll let me go in and select how to change the colors on the progress bar. So there's so much that you can do to make this a thing. In fact, let's make it pink like everything else. I'm gonna go back Yeah, I like that one better. Okay. And I'm going to move it down here at the bottom. I'm going to hit the back arrow, and now you see the progress bar. Okay. And then I'm just going to hit create video. It lets you put a title. That's also new. You used to have to go to the desktop version to put a title. I'm just going to type in the title here. And I use these all the time. I share them in my Facebook community. I upload them to YouTube, things like that. Just when I have ideas and thoughts, I usually keep these shorter than 10 minutes. Just because micro content is kind of my thing. And then it's going to go through this rendering process. This does take a while, so you kind of just need to put your phone to the side. I'm going to let it render, and I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, it has finished rendering, and I can click share a video. All right, and it says take another second. Again, this should not. Okay, it came up pretty quickly, right? And I can share this right to Facebook. I can share it to my news feed, my reels. I can share it as a link to people in my community. And as you can see, I can share it to LinkedIn, YouTube, all of these things. So I am just going to share this to my online community, and it comes up as a preview right here, right? And I just type in what I want and click post, and it's done. So the great thing about this is, of course, you can share it across multiple platforms. So if you're a person who doesn't want to get on video, right? Loves sharing audio content, you have great voice, and you have a structure for audio content, this is an awesome opportunity for you to share content in an audiogram file. All right, catch you guys on the flip side. Let me know how it turns out for you. All right, guys, I hope you liked the video. Make sure you subscribe and come on back for more quick tutorials just like this one.